guys, Xavia here. I decided I was gonna do my video in the car this time for multiple reasons. First reason, today is Sunday. I just left the hospital. My aunt has dementia, is in the hospital. She's fine, she's about to get out. But I was just going so so I didn't go to church today. I was going so my grandparents could go to church together because she's been sick a lot. So basically they just been alternating Sundays or not going at all. And they're normally there every Sunday. So I just wanted them to let them get to go together. And then my grandpa's birthday was this past Thursday. And Thursday was the day she went to the hospital. Well, no, she went Wednesday night. So he ended up having to spend his whole birthday in the hospital. And we were also having a family birthday dinner. So it was like the last 3 months. If you had a birthday, the dinner, you didn't have to pay for your dinner or whatever. So I wanted my grandpa to get to go. He doesn't normally get to go. He normally stays at home with my aunt because sometimes she don't feel like going anywhere, or it just be difficult for her to get ready or whatever. So I just want to get him a break. So I just went out there from I think it was like 10:30 to like 2:30 and sat out there with her, whatever. So, and she slept most of the time, so I just like planned my week out next week and watched YouTube videos, and then we talked, and I snuck her some peanut butter cookies and took her a flower. But this video, I'm going over what I ate last week. So, this is week 5. So Sunday, I had nothing for breakfast, which is what I often do because I normally don't have time. I have time to eat breakfast, but I never know what to eat. It has to be something real quick on Sundays because normally I don't eat my breakfast with Arpy. And so since Arpy's with me, and she normally doesn't eat till like right before we're about to walk out the door, it's kind of hard to kind of balance that. So for lunch, I had a barbecue burger from Dairy Queen because I was in Montgomery and I wanted the in Troy we have the $6, like I think it's a $4, $5, $6 like meal deal thing at Dairy Queen where you get a mini blizzard, a fry, and either a 3-piece, 4-piece, or 5-piece chicken tenders. So I thought it was gonna have that in Dairy Queen in Montgomery, but they did not. They had a barbecue burger, so I just got that. So I had that with fries and a Dr. Pepper. They didn't have theirs didn't come with a blizzard. It came with a soda. And then for dinner, I had just ate that, and so for dinner, my brother called me and told me he was buying us dinner. So I had 2 pieces of fish, Captain D's fish, hush puppies, mac and cheese, and sweet tea. That was for dinner. I normally don't eat dinner on Sundays because, you know, you eat right after you get out of church, and it's like a weird time. It's like not lunch. Excuse me. Not lunch, not dinner. So, yeah, I usually do that weird thing. Monday, I had... oh, I did get an ice cream sundae. So, I guess theirs came with a drink and a sundae. Yeah, drinking a sundae, but the one in Troy comes with a mini blizzard. Okay, so for breakfast I had that ice cream sundae from Dairy Queen. For lunch I had Popeye's chicken tenders with tea and onion rings. And for dinner I ate the rest of the Popeye's meal that I had for lunch. For Tuesday I had nothing for breakfast, I had nothing for lunch, and this was my mental health day. I had nothing for breakfast, I had nothing for lunch. And for dinner, I had chicken basil pesto gyro. It was so good. Y'all already know how I feel about it. From Tzatziki's, and the cucumber tomato salad. For Wednesday, I can explain to y'all because a lot of people been asking me about like not eating. So let me just explain to y'all why I didn't eat on my mental health day. So my appointment was at 9, so it's from 9 to 10, and I already wanted to eat lunch at 11. So I was just like, okay, there's no reason to eat breakfast if I get out my appointment at 10 and I could just go eat lunch at 11. So that's why I didn't eat breakfast. And then after I ate lunch, it was a long wait for my lunch. It was like, I don't know if they were just behind or what, but they came and gave us cookies and everything because we had been waiting so long for our food. And so I was hungry by the time the movie was over. I didn't add my snack in here. And the movies, I did have a pretzel, cinnamon sugar pretzel bites. So after I ate that, I wasn't really hungry. So I was fine. And that chicken basil pesto gyro was really filling. It was kind of big. Then Wednesday, for breakfast, I had an egg Norman's burrito. For snack, I had a snickerdoodle cookie and black tea, hot black tea. Lunch, I had red beans and rice, and I didn't have anything for dinner. Probably because I didn't want to cook. And I didn't want red beans and rice again because I already knew I was going to eat it for lunch the next day. Thursday, that morning, I had peanut butter toast. For snack, I had coffee, a canned Pepsi, and lemonade. For some reason, I was like, let me just try this Pepsi. It did nothing for me. I think I'm over it, the soda thing. Lunch, because normally when I drink a Pepsi, when I crack that thing open and I take that first sip, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you Jesus for me being alive right now. But I did not feel that way at all. I was just like trying to finish it so I could drink my lemonade. Lunch, I had red beans and rice, and for dinner I had turkey spaghetti. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Friday, I had snickerdoodles for breakfast and sweet tea. For snack, I was eating so much this day. For snack, I had club crackers and a bag of Frito-Lay honey barbecue, like the little twisties. I had a Dr. Pepper that day, but only because I was falling asleep and I was trying to wake myself up. And for lunch, I had red beans and rice, and for dinner, I had fried rice. I will do a video eventually on the fried rice because it is so good. Oh my gosh. Saturday, which was yesterday, I had for breakfast. Y'all, I had this bag of fruit in my freezer for like, when I say forever, I mean forever. It was like what? At one point I was on the smoothie kick, and so I decided I might as well just get this big bag of frozen fruit to put in my smoothies. And it just sat there and sat there and sat there. And for some reason, I was just wanting a smoothie all of a sudden. And I had like a little bit of Powerade because I had bought RP a Powerade because we had run out of her milk. And she wasn't really drinking it. So I was like, oh, I can just use this in the smoothie to make me a smoothie. So I made her one. I made me one. So yeah, I had a frostbitten smoothie with Powerade. It was pretty good till I got to like kind of the end, I guess. For lunch, I had turkey spaghetti, and I didn't have anything for dinner because when I ate the turkey spaghetti, it was already like 3 o'clock. So yeah. So that was it for week 5. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye. Oh, and leave comments in the make sure you comment on the video so we can have something to talk about. Bye.